Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I think the CPI has come out, and it's not good. I don't have the number, but I'm looking at Nvidia at 841 from $850. I'm seeing that Sofi shares have taken a hit to 770 a share. These are, by the way, knee-jerk reactions. This is not the direction of the day, but we're going to get these pre-market knee-jerk reactions to these numbers. And welcome to the party, pal. This is how this game works. We could well be unchanged by the time we open in the next hour, and or even higher. We'll see how this plays out. I can't tell you the CPI number. If any of you have it handy, let me know. I'm looking at probably info that's a little delayed. Even my Bloomberg is a little delayed here online. It's just behind the 8 ball. So there you have it. 841.20 on Nvidia. Last trade, as I see it on the watch list right now. I see Rocket Lab down 2 cents. SoFi at 766 down 23. GameStop down 11. I see Apple down 47, Goldman down $3, Cisco down 34 cents, Tesla down 297. Arc Innovations down 122, Microsoft down 458. You know, there's a hint. We're going off a bit. Down 29 on HPQ. Google down 81 cents, Amazon down 183, Nvidia down $12 to 841. Unity down 67, AI down 45, Adobe down 756. The spiders are off 438. The Qs are down 469. All pre-market quotes here. Netflix down $8, IBM down 190, Facebook down 740, Vanik down 388, Home Depot down 448, Enphase down 4, Palantir down 46 cents, Uber is off 80 cents, and Coinbase down 235. That's what I'm showing right now, and I'm watching to see what the official CPI report says, and I don't see it here. Again, if anyone out there has it, do let me know. All right. Still don't see anything over there. Welcome. Hotter than expected, says Rocco. Thank you, Rocco. He's saying 0.4% versus 0.3%. At the moment. Thank you. End of the world? No. Knee-jerk reaction? Yes. Will it last? Not so sure. Here we go with 0.3%. The previous number 0.4. If it's 0.4, repeatedly. Still waiting. I'm watching online the Bloomberg, which I think is delayed on my end here, so I can't get the updated. Alrighty, Nvidia at 840.80 right now, and again, Nvidia has nothing to do with interest rates. Zero. Nvidia's business will not be in any way affected by interest rates. Honestly, anyway, you got the knee-jerk reactions. You got the speculators out there. They're going nuts. So cuckoo. We're at 841 now on Nvidia. It wouldn't surprise me if it roars back to 850 before the open, and we'll see what's going on. Still waiting the report, and I can't tell you how frustrating my situation is here, because I am not live, even though I think I should be. It should be live. It is not coming in live at all. I'm updating again. Here we go. Yeah, 3.5% year over year, estimated 3.4. Is this the end of the world? I don't think so. But it isn't lower, and it's 0.1% higher for the year, and that's not what the market was hoping for. Speculators out there were dreaming of a Goldilocks scenario, that it would just drop and drop and drop, and the Fed could drop interest rates, and everyone would be happy again. And I don't remember anyone being happy a year and a half ago. I think people were really upset a year and a half ago. Anyway. I'm showing futures, I think up 47 on the Dow. They were up over 100. S&P is up 6 points. NASDAQ up 23, and I believe those have all backed off as well. 5204 on S&P. NASDAQ is 18116. So, yeah, we are definitely in the red here on the initial knee-jerk reaction. Overreaction, to say the least, but This is the pre-market, kids. It's the wild, wild west. 760 on Sofi, now 761. And I don't think we're going to sit here very long. Again, Margoon City, I suppose. Nvidia right now, 836.76, down 1678 on the initial reaction to inflation. And like I said, I have seen stuff that will make your hair turn pink from my 20s and 30s. This is such a nothing burger, which is unfortunate because there are probably a lot of people who are dumping Nvidia right now at 836, 837, who don't need to be, and they're going to be hurt badly. It is, what can I say? Futures dropped 300 points on the Dow after hotter than expected inflation report. Breaking headline just coming through on CNBC. That's what I'm seeing right there. Now it says drops 400 points. We have, I think, derivatives trading to thank for this. So much over leverage going on in the markets that players are getting hit. S&P down 70, Nasdaq down 274, the Russell off 64. We're down 1.3 to 1.5% between the S&P and the Nasdaq, and it's just an overreaction. CPI report shows sharpest one-year rise in consumer prices since September. These are the headlines, and these are the kind of headlines that are shaking up speculators who are day traders out there. And there you have it, showing you the so-called, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for, guts that certain players have. They have no backbone whatsoever. And it's time to dump them. Let these folks out. Dump your stock, run away, go away, and the rest of us will carry on and get rich without you. Thank you very much. 837 on Nvidia at the moment, and as I say, we have been jumping all over the place since the report now in the last 4 minutes, but the shares are now 838 and coming on again. We're only off $15. Yesterday's low, 830, and here we are at 838 now, climbing back a little bit this direction. We'll see what they do. That's the story. The number is 3.5% year on year versus estimate of 3.4% year on year. The market, in some cases, has been priced to perfection. You've heard that term before. I've used it. It's a common thing. But also pre-markets, you are going to see the wildest gyrations, which will upset some of you out there. It shouldn't. You just have to get used to this. 839 now on Nvidia. We're heading for 840 again as it starts to bounce back up. SoFi shares 763.64. Only 400,000 traded. Nothing going on. And this stock will go higher. This is meaningless. This information is utterly meaningless. Not to worry. What else? Let's take a look here. I'm looking at all kinds of stuff while I'm trying to fill you in on what's going on. And what I like to think is plain English. Trying to get through this craziness out here. Here we go. Alrighty. Thank you all for being here, hanging out with me today. Thank you for these thumbs ups already, everybody. Appreciate that. We already have 62 of those. Not bad for a down dip market. Thank you. Appreciate that. Keep them coming. March CPI report shows sharpest one-year rise in consumer prices since September, 1/10 of a percentage point. Big freaking deal. Like, so what? I don't care. It's okay. The Dow's off 244, S&P down 41, and Nasdaq 170. This is not a plummeting stock market at all. It's just not. It's not happening. The U.S. Treasury is trading at 4.5%. It was trading at 4.35, so it's a 15/100ths of a basis point move, again, in the speculative markets. The euro is down 3/4 of a penny, and the pound is off 2/3 of a penny at the moment in reaction to this news. European markets are still very green. They've been up all morning, and they don't seem to be backing off at all. Okay, let's go to the watch list and take a look one more time at some of our favorites here. Showing Rocket Lab down 6 cents. SoFi now at 765. It's up a nickel from its low here. Still down 24 cents. GameStop down 24 cents. Matterport down 4 cents. 23andMe is actually up a little bit. Spire down 37. SmartRent down 9. Apple down 70 cents. Goldman down 750. Cisco down 40 cents. We got Tesla down 480. We have Arc Innovations down 154. Microsoft down 577. Pfizer off 21 cents. HPQ down 47. Google down 170. Amazon down 360. Nvidia at 837. 838 now. Down 15 bucks. Unity down $1. AI down 81. Adobe down 783. The Spiders are down 750. The Qs are down 662. Netflix down 931. IBM off 187. Meta Platforms, Facebook down 992. Vedic Semiconductors off $4. Home Depot down 640. Enphase is off $6. Palantir down 60 cents. Uber down 133 and Coinbase down 484. It's red across the board, as it should be when this kind of a market sell-off comes in, but it is not deep. NASDAQ down 1.5%. This is a nothing burger in the big picture. The big picture, this is a nothing burger. All right, 840 on Nvidia, $840, bouncing back up again. Still down, but bouncing back from the low of the session here. 840.50 going for 841. Here it is, 841 right now on Nvidia, down 12.50. It's on its way up again. It could well have an up day even to start the day. Oversold by a ton. Down 300 on the Dow, 315 points, 0.8%. S&P 0.93% lower, down 48 points. NASDAQ 1.1% lower, 210. Crude oil up 36 cents at 85.59. 841.67 on Nvidia, going for 842. We're down under $12 a share. That's what I'm looking at. U.S. core consumer prices rise 3.8 versus estimate of 3.7. A nothing burger here. It's just the direction of the market that is upsetting the market, I believe. It's not the number. 3.8% is not an economy killer. It's the fact that it went up 1/10 of a point when people were praying it would go down. I don't know what they're smoking out there. With oil going from 70 a barrel to 80, whatever, 83 a barrel, why would inflation go up 1/10 of a point? Of course, oil affects everything, and Americans can't stop driving pickup trucks. It's a self-inflicted wound that Americans give themselves all the time. You make the Middle East countries rich, they buy all kinds of bullets, they create all kinds of headaches, and eventually what does it cost? It costs American lives. At the end of the day, young kids have to be sent over there, and it costs Americans lives. And that's the price you pay for putting a key into an F-150 extended cab all-wheel drive car with a V8 engine. It's not hard to figure out. Canadians are guilty, and Canadian kids die too. Canadians send kids to Afghanistan, send kids to Iraq. We send pilots out there. Yeah, sure. We're always doing peacekeeping stuff. And we have funerals from time to time for those well-serving loyalists. It's great. Thank you for your service. But I tell you, for what? What did you serve this country for? So that we could put our key into a big fat V8 engine starter block. That's it right there. Freedom, baby. Freedom has a price. I don't care how you look at it. It has a price. 840.63 on Nvidia, and it's your markets in plain English with your buddy Uncle Bruce. And sometimes you don't want to hear what I have to say because I'm telling you the way it is. Sorry, but it is the way it is. Welcome all to the show. If you are joining me here, I appreciate you. And, we're just going to work it out between now and the opening to see what this market is all about. And we'll grind from here. Option writers, you will make money. In my personal opinion, you're going to get richer. We're at 767 now on Sofi. Another couple pennies back from the low. The low was 760, I think, for a nanosecond. Now it's 767, down 22. GameStop just off 18 cents. There is no serious sell-off happening here. Apple is recovering. It's only down 51 cents now. Goldman has come back $2. We've got Tesla back $2 as well at 173 here. Microsoft only down 4, not 6. It's recovering as well. Alphabet, Amazon are definitely recovering. Nvidia is still at 841.50, down 12, not down 20. It's coming back on as well. Unity down less than $1. That's improving. Adobe shares down 630 at 486 right now. Looks like the Qs and the spiders are recovering a little bit as we speak here. So the markets seem to be turning it a little bit to the other direction. It's not a straight down move at the moment. And we're back to 770 now on Sofi, climbing higher again. Still down on the day, 772, down 17 on the session. Again, pre-market only, doesn't mean a damn thing. We touched 760, we're now 772 on Sofi. That is the story, and I am sticking to it. Everybody, welcome. What's going on? Welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you, Rocco, for that. I appreciate it. You're right on it. Beautiful. What's going on? Larry Cheng bought 10,000 shares of GameStop, says Svensson B2. I wish I knew who Larry was. Is he one of the directors? I need help here. Comical name was here, number 47, thumbs up. Thank you. Are people getting riled up on 1/10 of a point? Good question. There you have it. 3 consecutive months of inflation increases, probably no rate cut till at least July or August. And good morning from Tom Kaufman to all of you. Tesla come to Papa, dipped to 170 or lower, says Alberto. Susan Shops is here. Good morning. Number 27. And let's go. Yeah, America and Canada could produce their own oil, or we could use less. I mean, we're the most inefficient countries on the planet when it comes to industrial. We burn this stuff like we think we own the world. It's unbelievable. We could use 20% less of this stuff if we just put our thoughts to it. But yeah, good luck. What can I tell you? Thank you all for being here. Tesla is a buy, says dude. There you go. Welcome all to the show this morning. There you have it. So I've got that information I needed from Bloomberg. Heading over now to my screen here. 842, 843 indicated on Nvidia again. Looking better. We're still showing a negative on the markets. I'm going to refresh my screen and make sure I'm absolutely accurate with my numbers. So bear with me, folks. 840.88, 841 on Nvidia now. All right. Okay. Whip over here to see what's going on. There we go. 768 again on SoFi. GameStop down only 15 cents now. We're improving in a number of areas right now. We seem to be improving here and there, but it is still a negative number. I'm showing the Dow off 465, S&P down 72, and NASDAQ down 280. I don't know how accurate that is, simply because I don't have live quotes like other traders do, because I'm not a trader. I'm an analyst. I'm a professor. Give you my opinion. I'm an opinionator. There you go. 840.48 on Nvidia, according to CNBC at the moment. Welcome to the party, pals. It's great to see you all here, and welcome to this morning's show. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over to that. Where are we at here? The VIX is showing up 88 cents. If it's accurate at 1586, looks like the VIX is higher. Oil up 38 cents. Gold is down 330, by the way. And futures again for the Dow, 465 negative, 73 negative for S&P, 278 for NASDAQ, 150, 1.5% for NASDAQ, 1.4% for S&P, 1.2% for the Dow. All three are close to each other in the same direction, the same percentage amount for now. Okay, there you have it. Nvidia 840.60, down 12.94. It's not leading the market lower. It's just being sucked along with it. that can turn at a moment's notice the other direction. Do not believe this is it. 766 on the SoFi shares, 1.69 million approximately traded from what I can tell you. They made a deal, SoFi, they've signed, I guess there's an alliance now, there's some kind of marketing alliance between the U.S. Realtor Association, 1.5 million real estate agents in America, and SoFi. And the arrangement calls for clients of real estate brokers to get. I'm gonna just say it this way. It seems like SoFi is trying to say to these realtors, use us for the mortgage, you'll get a better rate. We're going to give your clients a better rate because you referred them to us, something like that. I can't be more specific because I don't know the juicy details, but SoFi is basically going after the realtors to recommend SoFi as the preferred mortgage provider for real estate transactions, for commercial real estate, for residential real estate contracts. And I guess we're talking about 1.5 million realtors, and we're talking about the possibility of 10 to 20 million clients at a time that could well be in the real estate hunt right now for a new house, to either buy one, sell one, flip one, whatever. We're at not 769 now on SoFi, by the way. And so that deal was put together and revealed in the last 24 hours with little fanfare. They made the announcement, but it hasn't been picked up anywhere in a big way. So we'll see what gives. 771 on SoFi now, coming back up a bit further from that 760 temp print we got. Nvidia, 841, 842 looks like. It looks like 842 now, yeah. 842.37, 843 on Nvidia. Your Nvidia is coming on again. No surprise. And this is the second time that it's done this today. The first time was back in at around, what was that? 6:17 Eastern time. The shares got down to 842, 840 something, just around 6:18 in the morning. And from 840, the shares went over 850. Then they dropped on this interest rate or this inflation rate thing, and now they're climbing up again from 830 back to where we are at now. No, not 830. Pardon me. We touched 8. Let's see. Can I make this work? No, I can't. Sorry, folks. My iPad is so stupid. It thinks I'm asking it to do stuff that I wanted to. In any event, Nvidia did touch a trade down in the, what is it, the 840 range, and then it touched 8. I can't get it to work again. Low 840s, and here we are, coming on again. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on the fly, and there's a lot happening on the fly right now. Thank you, to say the least. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for joining in and hanging out. Option writers, you will do just fine. You will do just fine. You just have to let this market open up. Sharon, thank you for it. Thumbs up number 89 today. Thank you very much. Bobby says, go Nvidia. There you go. And Alberto, Piper Sandler slashed the price target for Tesla from 225 to 205. Let's go, baby. Dip, dip, dip. The Big E, I was number 55 today on your thumbs up meter, Bruce. Thank you. 841 is where we're at on Nvidia right now. SoFi at the moment, 766 right here, right now. We've got... let's see, updates. Rocket Lab down 7 cents. We're down 24 on SoFi. We're down 15 cents on GameStop. 4 cents lower on Matterport. 2/10 of a cent lower on 23andMe. Spire at 11.75 down 42. We've got ATIP unchanged. We've got SmartRent down 9. Apple down 88. Goldman down 470. Cisco down 36. Tesla's off $3. Arc Innovations down 140. Microsoft down 388. That's 0.89 of a point. This is nothing. Pfizer off 11 cents. HPQ down 47, Google down 158, Amazon down 272, Nvidia 8 to 40, 11 down $13, 1.5%. No big deal. Unity down 82 cents, AI down 82 cents, Adobe down 656. And Netflix down 720. The spiders and the Qs are down 660 each roughly. IBM off 179, Meta Platforms down 740, Vanik down 350, Home Depot down $7, Enphase down $6, Palantir down 60 cents, Uber down $1, actually improving now. Coinbase down 4.55. Okay, there's the story of sticking to this as we're following a lot of different stuff at the same time. All right, we're now 33 minutes away from the opening of the markets. And we'll see just how these markets gather themselves, I suppose, and get their acts together or not. And then we really open with live trading, and we'll see what the globe, the entire world thinks about it, rather than just the Wild West players in the pre-market. We have 103 thumbs ups in the house. Thank you all very much. And welcome to the program. Alberto's saying, hey, there's 200 people watching. Where are the thumbs ups for Uncle Bruce? I'm blocking all of you. I'm joking, he says. Let's see. Entertainment International, I clicked 11,600 in premiums for Sofi this week. Expiration, $8 strikes. I was sweating. Shares might be safe now. Justin Clark, possible weekly gap fill on Sofi at 742. We'll see. We'll see just how SoFi behaves, and how it wants to start the session. We're at 768 right now, down 21 cents. This is just such a nothing burger here. 839.50 on Nvidia. 1.48 million traded so far, from what I can see here. 839.50 at the moment. Now 840.68. Boy, are we jumping dollars on Nvidia per trade. Really something. All right. Okay. Thank you all for joining in and being here. The Dow now is showing a negative 420, bouncing back a tad. S&P down just 65 instead of 80. Nasdaq still down 240, 1.3%. These three markets are a little better, maybe a tenth of a point better, maybe 15 of 100% point better, 15 points. 15 100s. All right, it's not going lower at this point, and there actually seems to be some bargains being hunted here, from what I can tell you right now. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. Good morning. How you doing out there? You okay? Is everybody hanging on there? Anybody nervous? I'm not too worried about this market. 768 here on SoFi again, trying to go through 770. 840.50 on Nvidia right now. Welcome to the party, pals. Welcome to the early pre-market. We've got 30 minutes to go, and then we start trading on the session. Okay. Yeah, GameStop, now it's down just 13 cents. It's coming back a bit. Not that that matters in the big picture. Apple down 96. And Microsoft down 408. That's improving a little bit too. Nvidia 840 right on the button there. Unity down under $1. Same with AI. They're both down less than $1 now. Adobe still off 750 at 485. Bargoon, I think, there. And IBM down 180 at $187 a share. Meta, Facebook down $8 at the moment. This inflation thing is so overrated. It is so overhyped. But I got to tell you, the folks who love this are the folks over at financial, Wall Street Journal, the Bloombergs of the world, the CNBCs. They love it because they're getting the eyeballs to watch them talk about absolutely jack squat, 0.1%. There will not be rate cuts this year. But then again, I'm not on CNBC, and who would believe me anyway? There will not be rate cuts this year. There could be adjustments on the on the QI or the QT, which stands for quantitative increase or quantitative tightening, which is translated into how many dollar bills are being printed at the Fed, at the Federal Reserve, the printing of money, which is all digital now. The Federal Reserve was printing money for 15 years to keep interest rates at zero. They were using that money to buy bonds that were being offered, including U.S. Treasuries. So the Treasury Department was issuing bonds to pay the deficit of Americans' deficit spending, and the Fed was buying the bonds and was printing money to keep buying up the bonds, which kept interest rates at virtually nothing. So the good news was Americans were paying very little interest on debt that they issued for 15 years, delaying the problem of what happens if rates go up and all this debt has been refinanced and we have to finance it at higher rates. That wasn't a problem for 15 years until the Fed decided to tackle inflation, because inflation showed up after COVID came off and the economy started to rev up again. We had inflation, and the Fed decided to punish consumers by raising rates. What the Fed could have done instead is they could have said, we'll raise rates a little bit, but we're going to tighten the quantitative reserves. We're not going to print as much money anymore. And by doing that, you would have taken money out of the system, which would have made it much more difficult to raise prices. It would have encouraged people to lower prices because there are fewer dollars to get. But they didn't do that. They kept printing a lot of money, and they decided to do quantitative tightening in the slightest little way. They have bought back $1 trillion worth of the debt that they bought, but they had purchased over, was it 10 or 20 trillion of it, and a $1 trillion differential is nice, but it is not the end game. It's not the solution. And so now the question is, well, should the Feds lower interest rates and make it easier on the economy to kind of get going? Why? The U.S. economy is doing great. You get the greatest president of all time in the White House for this economy. You got stock markets near record highs, unemployment near record lows. You got interest rates reflecting inflation. What's the problem here? The problem here is that most people are under 40 years of age in this world. And if you're 38 years old, you have no idea what high interest rates actually look like. You think you do because you're in the 5% interest rate world, and you're going, oh my God, my mortgage is 7%. This is high interest rates. No, it's not. No. High interest rates are 15% to 20%. Those are high interest rates. I lived through that when I was in my 20s and 30s. But in any event, welcome to the world as we see it and as you perceive it. And there are a lot of folks out there who think these are bad times. And it's unbelievable how great the economy is in America, Canada, compared to the rest of the planet. And North Americans are upset. There you go. There you go. And it's a presidential election year, which just adds fuel to the fire. And so the media outlets are going to stoke this environmental outlook and this fear outlook and this upsetness and just rile people up to get the clickbait, to get the views, because we're all here to make money. That's the thing that many people forget about whatever it is you read, whatever it is you're watching, whatever it is you're following on your favorite wherever. It's likely your spokesperson that you're listening to is sponsored by corporate something. And CNBC is owned by a major outfit. ABC is owned by a major, like Disney, NBC, CBS. All the newspapers are held by big outfits or guys like Bezos and others. And you're falling for the narrative. You're falling for the corporate narrative that is being thrown to you. And America's mad. And there you go. Am I sponsored by anybody? No. The only sponsors I have are you. You are my sponsors. And I thank you out there who have become Gold Bagel members of this channel. Tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, prime time live, right here just for Gold Bagel members. If you're a Gold Bagel member, join me tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to talk about today's day. We're going to talk about all these options we're into here, what's going on. Ask me whatever you want. We'll try to work out some rollover strategies with you tonight. Whatever you need help on, come on by at 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. Primetime Live with Uncle Bruce if you're a Gold Bagel member. Gold Bagel members keep me on the air. There are more Gold Bagel members of this channel than the Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members. And I thank you all for your support of this channel. Classes. I keep forgetting the classes. My God, what am I thinking? They're on sale right now. You can pick up 5 for the price of 4 if you make your move and hurry up about it. Congratulations for those of you who have done this already. I know you've been waiting in the sidelines. When does he do a sale? He always does a sale once in a while. When's his next sale? I'm buying up some more classes. You can get 5 for the price of 4. Send $599.99 to my PayPal account. If you're having problems getting funds into the account because you're getting an error message that says you cannot send, charitable donations are on hold right now, or whatever the hell that stupid announcement is. All you got to do is go to paypal.com. Just go there directly. And it'll say, who would you want to send money to? And then you put in my name, which is Bruce Frommert. And you put in Bruce Frommert, Traveling with Bruce, with 2 L's, by the way. Don't forget that, Traveling with Bruce. The reason you're doing it that way is because, I don't know if this will work or not, but Traveling with Bruce right there. Go to paypal.com, Traveling with Bruce, Bruce Frommert, Traveling with Bruce. That will get funds directly to me. And if you have any problems with it, send me a private email. And you got to send me one anyway. Send me a private email and say, Bruce, here are the 5 classes I want. I've sent you $599.99 US for that 5 for 4 deal. Here are the 5 classes I would like to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 9, 13, 17, whichever ones you want. I'll send you the links on an email. You'll have them forever. You'll be able to watch them again and again and again, and learn to become an option writer with this group of regulars of mine, and make us some dinero. Why not? 835.89 on Nvidia. We're keeping an eye on that. What else is going on here? Let me just look at the questions and try to get back to you guys. Good morning from Lisa. Stephen, how you doing? Larry Titus, good morning, everybody. 122. Thanks, Larry. Who else is here? Judge is saying, Uncle Bruce, I would like to think today's a good day for premiums to put on Nvidia credit spread. For example, 517 in the range of 710, 700. Oh, yes. You do want to look at that. Even 720, 700s. Some of you thinking about $600 credit spreads, put spreads on Nvidia. You might want to look at like 650, 600s. Those are 5,000 each to do, but you'll get a massive credit. You may not. 660, 610, 670, 620, 660, 620, 660, 630, 660, 640. Check them all out for May and take a look at them. Greatest president of all time for your market. You can't have a better president than you have right now. You lucky, lucky people in America. You got a guy that just is quiet, doesn't go crazy in front of the podium every day, doesn't want to ruffle feathers. He's not trying to even the score. He's just trying to get stuff done. Quietly getting stuff done. None of his cabinet members get charged with crimes. His campaign advisors aren't in jail. Quiet, steady. It's what the world wants. It's what we love. But he ain't exciting. I'll tell you that. He's not all that exciting. And so there's the problem with the 8-second attention span Americans out there. They want action, baby. They're video gamers. And Americans and Canadians, young Americans, young Brits, young Germans, they want action. They want action. You don't get action at the federal level. You should get steady governance. That's what you want. You're the action generation. Let them just manage. But good luck selling that one. Anyway, what else is going on here? Alex Bruce, interest rates at 20% in the 80s is paltry when it comes to spending then at 6%. Now, have you punched the numbers on how much a mortgage cost the average person in the 80s versus a mortgage cost now? Well, of course, here 20%, 200,000, 20% is low compared to 1 million at 2%, and it isn't 2% at 6. Yes, Alex, but let's keep this in mind. In 1980, the minimum wage was $2 an hour, $2.50 an hour. The minimum wage today in California, $20 an hour. The minimum wage in Calgary, Alberta, is $16 an hour. A gallon of gas in 1980 was 15 cents a liter. Now it's $1 a liter. It's all inflationary. It's all in relative terms. I remember paying for a 2-bedroom apartment in 1977, a 2-bedroom apartment in a 3-year-old building with a pool, underground heated parking, sauna, exercise room, all the amenities. The rent was $371 a month Canadian at that time. And Jennifer was working at the real estate board back in those days, and she was making $1,000 a month, clearing $800 a month. And every 2 weeks, $400 came in. Every 2 weeks from her check. That covered our rent. So it's all relative, my friend. People who make $80,000 a year today clear $50,000 net. They get $1,000, whatever it is, a couple thousand net clear. They clear $1,000 a week. They get $2,000 every 2 weeks. And there are those out there who can't make it on $2,000 every 2 weeks because their rent is $2,800 a month. Their mortgages are $3,000 a month. You're just as poor now as you were then. It's all relative. It was just as hard then as it is now, but rates were 20% or 15%. So it's just what it is. Prime time is the best time, says Alberto, Savage of Wall Street. Seems CPI has everything selling off 3%. Interesting. Glad I sold cover calls yesterday, even by accident, laughing out loud. Greatest president of all time. Even Jeff agrees with me. He's going, ha, you're right. I see. Thank you, Jeff, for agreeing with me. Too late to change your mind. Entertainment. Y'all got guts to sell options so far out in expiration. I can't hold my money up that long. You're not an investor, are you? Touch grass. Thumbs up here. I like weeklies or 3 weeks at the most. It works. It works for you. If it works for you, it works for you. It's okay. Whatever works. It's all right. Savage is saying, well, what do you think we keep until expiration? You really think we keep them until expiration? That's true. Polo Brew, man, yesterday everyone was thinking we were getting a good CPI report to keep this party going. 834 to 94 now, 835 on Nvidia stock. Our friends at Sofi are trading at 761 right now, okay? We've got 16 minutes until the opening. Welcome, 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 everyone, to the show. I'm glad you're here. Whether you agree with me or not, you're all welcome here. Alex, a 2-bedroom apartment is now $3,000. We just got a rent increase for our 2-bedroom apartment. Went up $100 a month, and our rent now will be $1,500 a month. And we have a 2-bedroom apartment in just off the downtown area of Calgary. We have a swimming pool on our outdoor deck, which is summertime only. We have underground heated parking. We have a steam room. We have a sauna. We have a jacuzzi inside our building. We have an exercise room. We have a billiard room. We have a racquetball court. 12-story building with elevators. Well run, well located, and it's $1,500 a month. I don't know where these numbers come from other cities in Canada and even Calgary, where they say the average rent in Calgary is $2,300 a month. I have no idea where that comes from. I do know that new buildings have been built in downtown Calgary or in the area, 30, 40 stories tall, condos, and people are trying to rent them out. And they are 800 square feet for 2 bedrooms. We have 1,300 square feet for 2 bedrooms. These 800 square footers, they're trying to get $2,000 a month, $2,200 a month for them. And I'm going, an idiot would rent that. An idiot. There are idiots. I can't believe it. And there you go. And folks, you option writers, you know there are idiots because of the amount of money you're taking off of them. So what can I say? The average salary in the 80s isn't 5 times today. It depends on what you are. Jen was generating 13, 14,000 a year, 15,000 a year in salary in those days. Jen's last job, not that she was in the same job category, she had moved up quite substantially. But her last job was paying her $75,000 a year with all her benefits. That is 5 times as much. But it's all relative. It just comes back to that. And there is no rule saying that you must make 5 times as much money because you're a nice guy in 2024 versus in 1980. There's no rule for that. The world's completely changed since 1980. Jobs that existed then don't exist now. Careers that were huge and very respected evaporated in the 90s and 2000s and will continue in the next 20 years. That's the way it is, and we have to adjust. It's just the way it is. Jared says here, glad I loaded SQQQs going up today. No faith required. You are spot on about Biden. Boring and unstoppable. Alex, and the difference is a 5% down on 200,000 is only $5,000. That's 10 grand. And even if you bump that to 20%, it's still only 40. Today we get a 1 million place. You need 20% down. That's the same amount of money. It's $200,000. People don't go into $1 million house as their first house. People go into $1 million house after getting out of a $300,000 to $400,000 house, or $400,000 to $500,000. They bought low. 8 years later, they made 150 grand. Now they got 200 grand, and they move in. They also have a higher income. They have a higher need. But hey, it's you know, whatever the argument is, it's okay. It is what it is. HCL, I'm a lifelong registered Democrat. I hope Biden debates. This will help me decide if they're going to sing about him as true or not. I've always voted for the politician I dislike the least. Alberto, numbers don't lie. 2 plus 2 will always be 4 unless the illogical believes there's something else. Tony D, love pulling my boat and race cars in my lifted big block truck. Be freedom, baby. That's why I write. There you go. There you go. Welcome to America. John, my father told his father in 74, we just learned to count higher. It's about time the hours one has to work for things he or she wants. Let's talk about it. True math. 1 plus 1 is 3. SJ says, Uncle Bruce, what's your thought on Biden saying he guarantees a rate cut this year? I don't know if he said that. I haven't seen it. I don't look for it. I don't care. I don't care. Option writers, what do you care? The markets go up, markets go down, and you write options. It doesn't matter. You write options. If Nvidia is 836 and people have to do rollovers, they do rollovers. They keep writing options, and they keep bringing in the money from the gamblers. It doesn't matter what Biden says. Interest rate cuts are irrelevant to making money in the option writing business. Really, if your entire existence is a win because rates have to go lower, you're not an investor. You're not an option writer. You're a gambler. You're gambling on an event that makes you a winner. You're not a premium taker. You're not shrinking. You're not taking shrinkage. You're looking for a movement, and you're in trouble if you're going to do that. I think so. Anyway, Mr. Premium with the option. Happy Wednesday. Sell for dollars and buy back for pennies. Let's go. Alberto, POTO, almost time to fill your pockets. Oh, there you go. Mr. Premium, yep, the rug man is coming, laughing out loud. Thank you all for being here today, you guys. Love the fact that you're here. Love the fact that you're engaging with me. Agree with me, disagree with me. It's okay. It's all right. It's not a problem. We're fine. Everyone here can make money, and oh yes, you can make money. That's the name of the game. We're going member only now for chat. Please become a member of this channel. Join the familia here. We'd love to have you as part of this YouTube family. And again, because of memberships, I'm able to be with you every day, Monday to Friday, when the markets are open. I thank you very much. Those of you who need help on what you're doing, if you want to have a one-on-one session with me during market hours, send me a private email ASAP. We'll try to set up a one-on-one for you, and we'll see if we can get an hour together to help you with whatever you need help on. Thank you so very much, everyone. Thanks for the thumbs up this morning. Appreciate that. They're coming on in. It is appreciated. We've got a few folks watching, 315 now watching the show. Thank you for being here. 9 minutes away from the opening. We'll see what that brings us here a little bit. We have 150 thumbs ups. Not bad, but that still leaves 165 of you that actually are being hunted right now. You don't even realize it. You're being hunted right now by this guy who never, ever had hair. It's official. He never had hair. Mr. Strickland, he's looking for you right now. He's got the pink slips. He's going to hand you a pink slip in the hallway because you're not giving me a thumbs ups today. Look, kids, I'm doing the best I can. If you want to go to the enchantment under the sea dance this weekend, hey, don't get caught by this guy. You could be suspended. Welcome to the party, pal. That's right, baby. We got a party going on here, and we're down at $16.80 a share on Nvidia right now. Will it hold? Will that actually be the opening, or are we going to rocket up to $865 this morning and into the afternoon because the stock is so way over? So I don't know. We're there. Crusaders, hey, neat emojis might be necessary here to get this market going your direction. Here's the reaction to the inflation report by the Knights of Neat, and they're not happy with what they saw today. And so there's one thing you can do to combat this problem, and that might be the unleashing of neat emojis onto this chat page to let the world know that we're not intimidated here. We have the Knights of Knee on our side. We honor them, and they'll take care of everything. There you go. All right, we'll see. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Oh, my gosh. Are we going to have fun today, or are we going to have fun today? I'm going to start this off right here. I'm not fooling around. I know who to honor and who to acknowledge, who has the power to move this market any direction they want. The Knights of Neat. If you don't know anything about this, then you're obviously not a member of this channel. You're obviously a noob, and you haven't got a clue what's going on. You're wondering, why are they honoring the Knights of Neat from Monty Python's movie? You got to be here a while to figure this out. The folks around here, like Mandu Number 5, John Gill, Parker Ivy, Octavio, D.A. Truda, they know exactly what this means. You don't mess with the Knights of Neat. By ignoring them, you honor them, bring them their shrubbery, and anything else they ask for. Melvin knows, Lord of Laws knows, Tuna Fish knows. Tuna Fish knows. Come on. Earl Harwell is in the house. Good morning, Earl. Welcome, all of you. Lighten up, relax. It's good. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about here. There's nothing to see here. We're fine. It's a nothing burger day. Larry is going to ring the bells in 6 minutes. You're going to get richer. Sorry, you're just going to get richer. Markets go up, you make money. Markets go down, you make money. Markets don't change, you make money. You're going to make money. Alberta, Uncle Bruce for prime time equals definitive credit spreads equals filling your pockets with dinero. There you go. We'll see you folks tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, if you're a Gold Bagel member. If you are going to be in Southern California this Saturday near Ontario, California, I got a free lunch for you. There really is a free lunch. They say there's no free lunch. There is a free lunch waiting for you. Deep value of the options is here. I like dinero. At the Outback Steakhouse. The Outback Steakhouse in Ontario, California. There's something waiting for you there. It looks like this right here. This is the first thing you're going to see. You're going to get yourself those nice warm loaves of bread that they have there with some of that butter. And come and join Jennifer and I for a meet and greet this Saturday at the Ontario, California Outback Steakhouse across the street from the Ontario Mills Mall. You can't miss this place. Ontario Mills Mall is one of the biggest malls in the United States. At the intersection of Highway 10 and Highway 15 interstates, you can't miss that. If it's nice, we'll be outside. If it's not nice, we'll go inside. We are going to have lunch noon until about 3 o'clock is our hangout time to meet and greet Bruce and Auntie Jen. I'm not sure what Jen will be wearing. She could be wearing one of these outfits. You know, she's got 2 new hips now, and she likes showing off. You know, she might get all dolled up. She might wear one of these numbers. I don't know. I'm not. I can't speak for Auntie Jen, but you know, whenever we go out, she makes sure that we look presentable to the world. Because the paparazzi's everywhere. She won't let me go out like this. She does not like it when I wear this sort of stuff. But boy, it's kind of fun. It's kind of a nice look. Nice hat there. Keep the sun off the forehead. You know, I tell you, I do the best I can with what I got. Kids, Join us this Saturday in Ontario, California for the meet and greet at the Outback Steakhouse, noon till 3. We would love to have you there. The Big E is saying, neat, neat, big value, neat, neat, neat. Parker Ivy, I like the narrow. JR, 162 on the thumbs up meter. Good morning, everybody. I like making money. DB, good morning, everybody. Welcome all to the show. JR, cause we can begin now. Susan Shops, just sharing, yesterday was a crazy time. I was able to write a 730-750 May 17 put credit spread to receive a net credit $350. It was hard concentrating with Bruce, yelling at us to write. Thanks, Bruce. Way to go, Susan Shops. Nicely done. Even with the stock at 836, what does it matter? 830, you got a 730-750 spread there. I like your chances of making nothing but money here. That right was on Nvidia. Exactly. Well done, Susan. Way to go. We're opening in 3 minutes, everybody. Are you ready? Are you ready to get richer? Are you ready for the mayhem that's about to begin? It's going to be goofy. It's going to be wild and wacky. It should be a ton of fun. The market could be a lot different looking an hour after we open, however. So don't be worried about the first 15 minutes and think, oh, we're down. It's the end of the world. No. It's the opening. That's all it is. And I don't know which accounts out there have margin problems. I don't know which brokers are going to sell out their clients because they just work that way. I don't know. The first 15, 30 minutes will be carnage for some, wonderful for others. And by the half hour, 1 hour mark, we could be a whole lot different in momentum. And by the 2 hour mark, you could be up on the day. So don't be thinking this is the end of the world about to happen here. It's not. We're only down 423 in the Dow. That's 1%. It's a nothing burger. We're down 66 points on S&P, 234 on NASDAQ, 1.25%. Big deal. Oil up 78 cents a barrel. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. 838 now on Nvidia. We seem to be climbing just a little right at this second with about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go. And we'll see if we even open at 8:30. Will we open at 8:45? What are we going to do? Are we going to go from 8:40 to 8:30 to 8:50 and then be at 8:40 all in the first 3 minutes? Nvidia could have a $20 swing in the first 3 minutes. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. If you're holding credit spreads, cross your arms and relax. Just let it flow, because there's depreciation all day today, all day tomorrow, and then there's Friday. So we're going to be fine. Good. Thank goodness they did this today. We've got Savage Wall Street. Uncle Bruce, yesterday I sold 3 May 19 AI 2250 covered calls instead of selling puts. Ain't I an idiot? And even worse, I bought them back at the same price instead of just leaving it alone. And I could have been buying them back for way less. So what can I say? AI down, it's just only down 4 cents though. It's only down 4 cents. So you may not be all right. You might have done the right thing. JR, Bruce, I've got 5 May 17 put spreads, 830.40. I'm thinking hold. Yes. Sit back. Don't do anything. Just relax. 8:39 on the Nvidia. We are opening right now. Larry has hit the bells. Thank you, sir. We're up and we're running. We're going to start the day off and see what happens here. And get ready to rumble, kids. The party is just beginning for another day. Yes, on Nvidia. I got you, pal. It's okay, JR. I think you're going to be just fine. Susan, back early 80s, I made $18,000 a year and had a great 1-bedroom apartment in Boston that paid $400 a month. Couldn't save much money back then, but sure had a lot of fun. And, if today people make $90,000 a year, 5 times as much, and they pay $2,000 a month in rent, isn't that relative? With a little adjustment, that sounds normal to me. Richard, neat. We're open. Here we go. We're down 366 on the Dow at the moment. We've got Nvidia, 840 a share to open the day. There you are. That's 840 at the second in time. SoFi 766 down 23. GameStop down a dime. Nothing burger. A zero zilch nothing burger. Adobe down $1.60. So what? End of the world? What? Where? What? No. 839, 837 Nvidia. The dip is coming, and then a surge, I think. That's what I think's going to happen. I just been around too long. I'm so old. Seen this game before. I have seen overhyped garbage for decades, and this interest rate thing is so overhyped, and it's garbage. It is absolute garbage. These networks who are hyping this up are doing a disservice to investors. But hey, if you're an investor and you get sucked into the narrative, it's your fault. It's bottom line, it's your fault. You are free to screw up. That's freedom for you. Freedom to screw up is yours to be had, everybody. 841 on Nvidia now. 841.50. We're climbing again. 842 now on Nvidia. We're climbing. 763 Sofi. Rocket Labs 370 down 14 cents. Welcome to the party. Dude, JR, you got plenty of time. Methinks that you got that right. You got plenty of time right now. Let this hissy fit come and go. Don't be surprised if Nvidia hits 860, 880 shortly, next day or two or three. And many of you will be going, oh, no problem. These contracts are going to crap out, and watch the premiums shrink on these Nvidia puts and calls. Look at them come back. 843 now on Nvidia. 843. We seem to be climbing up a little bit higher right now. The Dow's down 477 at the moment. We've got a 57-point drop on S&P, 188 on NASDAQ, and NASDAQ was worse than this in the pre-market. It's not as bad as it was at that point. We're actually not that bad off. Okay, let's take a look. AI down $1. Well, Credit Savage, you could have had a trade, but no big deal. Now could CPS cash secured puts are the way to go. We're on Uber down 71 cents. Apple is down 89. That's all, 89 cents. Netflix down $5. Tesla down $3, 173.87. Disaster? No, we were worse off last week than this. Not happening. Let's see here. JR, I've got about 5 GameStop deep in the money calls expiring in 282 days. Jan 25 suggestions on writing covered calls. GameStop, right now, take as much premium as humanly possible and write 12s. Always be writing in the area we're in, just ahead of the market. Write 12s. Can you get $2? Can you get 2.5? How far out do you have to go to take in that kind of cash? Grab the money. JR, dude, I agree. Just need Uncle Bruce's confirmation, by the way, on that Nvidia trade. Right on. Yeah, GameStop, $12 calls. Write them. Dare them to take you out. Take the $2. You can always do a rollover if they go up. What do you got to lose? You can win. Use the money for something. 841.60 on Nvidia right now. Okay, everybody. Nice to have you all here. What's going on elsewhere? Matterport down 7, SmartRent down 6. We've got Unity down 81, Google down $1.24. Nothing here. Moderna down 221. Cisco down 45, Pfizer down 35, IBM down 285, HPQ down 27. Microsoft is up 550 at $420, and that's the low of the day right now at 420, a $3 trillion monster. What can I say? There's an opportunity to write credit spreads on Microsoft all day long. 360s, 350s, 340s, tons. You can do tons in that range, I'm sure, into May, into June. Look for spreads, maybe $10, $20, $30 spreads. Get yourself some credit spreads written over there. What else? Amazon down 168. Home Depot down 929, now 955. A lot of overhyped on that Home Depot stock. Vanik down 192. Goldman down 1050 at $400. Boeing down $1.50, and I'm amazed Boeing is only down $1.50. Facebook, Meta down 390. That's all. There's nothing here. I mean, it's a nothing burger, really. This is not. Where are the thousands of points of selling? Where is the 5% pullback? Nothing like that is happening whatsoever. We're down 1.1% on the Dow, 1.06% on S&P, and we're down 1.07 on NASDAQ. This is a nothing burger. This is still 1/10 of a percentage point on inflation adjusted, which they're going to readjust in a couple of weeks anyway. It makes no difference to the picture. We're not getting interest rate cuts because you have the best president in the White House you could possibly have for the economy you have, the strongest in the world. You don't understand what winning is. It's unbelievable to me. Trump used to use the term winning. This is winning. Low unemployment, not that high inflation, interest rates around 5%, U.S. economy strongest in the world. This is winning. Sorry, if you think winning is free money, you think winning is making $1 million a year on some kind of trading strategy that it makes no sense. You think winning is something being given to you for free. You are in fantasy land, man. Where have you come from? Your grandparents would be ashamed. Grandparents after the Great War, the Second World War, worked their butts off for 20 years to rebuild their lives for their kids and grandkids. That's you. And you guys are sitting around going, why am I not getting everything? Who are you? You're nothing. Get off your ass and do something with yourself, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. People don't want to hear that. They don't. Oh no, they're entitled. Oh no, everything should be given to me. I'm a high school graduate. I should be doing just fine. I went to college and studied basket weaving. How come I can't get a highfalutin CEO job? What? Yeah, come on, people. Grab some classes, learn how to write options, and make yourself some bucks. That's what we're doing around here. We're earning it. We're making it. We're making it happen. We're not expecting it to be handed to us. I laugh. I just laugh at people who think they're so entitled that they think the world owes them something. Who are you? Take a trip overseas. Why don't you go to Argentina right now and enjoy the 120% inflation? 10% inflation every 30 days. You know what they do over there when they get paid? They get paid on like Wednesday. They spend their paycheck by Wednesday night. They buy stuff Wednesday night. There are folks going to their equivalent Costco's of the world, buying goods that last a while that they can hang on to because they know that that item that they're buying now that they don't need right now, maybe it's coffee. They're buying 20 pounds of coffee, 40 pounds of coffee, sugar. They're buying whatever they can hang on to for months. They know that every month it goes up 10% in price. So they're buying 6 months of coffee today. They're buying 6 months. What are they going to afford, including their bills? They're trying to get their hands on American dollars. Did you know that if you're in Argentina and you walk into a bank and try to buy American dollars to hedge your pesos or whatever you get paid, you can only buy $200 worth of American at a time per month. That's the limit. It's registered with the government, and there are taxes and fees on top of the official exchange rate as a penalty to convert into American money. Did you know that? Are you aware of Western, educated, sophisticated people in Argentina? They're not third world peasants over there. They're very bright, well educated. They have internet. They know what we talk about. They're trying to convert their money into American money and trying to avoid government penalties to convert their home currency into American currency because they don't trust their home currency. It's unfreaking believable. Everyone in Argentina is scrambling to get by, and the poverty rate in Argentina has gone up 40% in the last couple of years. It is devastating over there. Unbelievable. Americans, Canadians, we have it good. We have it so damn good. We don't realize it until you go somewhere else and take a look yourself. Forget all the hyperbole and all the sensational clickbait media bunk that you're getting hit. Get off your duff, grab a plane ticket, travel the world a little bit, write some options, travel the world, see for yourself how lucky you are and how far your currency goes, whether it's Canadian currency, UK currency, German or Euro currency, how powerful these are around the planet, and how readily acceptable they are in countries where it just ain't that good at all. And yet, the population is just as bright as we are. They're working just as hard as we are. They believe in the same morals as we do, and yet they're starving over there, getting their butts handed to them. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What can I say? All right, Savage Wall Street. I sold 3 AI 2250 calls for June, and today I got 210 and 215 a contract. Boom, there it is. That's what I wanted to do yesterday. Made sure I read slowly. I read slowly. Sell to open. Laugh out loud. Right on, buddy. We're down 492 on the Dow. Make it 502 on the Dow. 1.29%. S&P down 58. NASDAQ down 175. Getting a little shakeout. We've been looking for a shakeout for a while. Nvidia, where are we at on Nvidia? $856. Is that right? Are we up $3 a share on Nvidia this morning? Are we? Really? Are we? Anybody want to confirm that? I see it on my machine here. I see it on my machine here. 856.76. Is that right on Nvidia? Am I missing something on Nvidia? Did something happen? I don't know. What's going on? Three different devices are telling me the same thing, that Nvidia is up almost $4 a share. What am I missing? What did I miss? Did someone say something somewhere? Intimate something somewhere? What? Too loud? What? I don't know. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are we having fun here or what? 857 on Nvidia. We're up $4 on Nvidia. Something's going on. I think I know what it is. I know what it should be. I think I know what it should be, but I don't know if that is what this actually is. Anybody out there want to help me out? 766 on Sofi, down 23 cents. Adobe down 880. Nvidia up 390 a share, roughly. Very, very, very interesting morning. We're down 477 on the Dow, S&P down 58, and NASDAQ down 174. The NASDAQ is now the best performing index. It's only down 1.07%. You can thank Nvidia. It just single-handedly moved it up. S&P is only down 1.08, the Dow down 1.2. Something happened on Nvidia. If anyone can tell me any announcement made, or was there an analyst call that came out? Who said what? The low of the day on Nvidia, 837 this morning. We're at 858 now on Nvidia. Who said what? 837 was the low, and 860 already is the high on Nvidia in 14 minutes. I don't know. I am here and I am open to thoughts. I don't know what to say. I know the stock was oversold. I told you that. 858.40. We're holding our own. 861. We just went to 861. Just jumped $3 on Nvidia. What is going on? What is going on? 861 up 780 on Nvidia, which is going to affect 862. It's going to affect NASDAQ. Yep, NASDAQ is only down 0.96. The S&P is down 1.02. The Dow is only down 1.1 percentage points. What is going on? Something is happening here. Interesting. Savage at Wall Street. If some kind soul wants to sell me AI 20 in June, cool. Still averaging out level up buy, but I may roll those to October when I take in another $2. We'll see. Judge, my 4/19 Nvidia put credit spreads you suggested yesterday during the volatility are looking pretty good. There you go, Judge. There you go. 862.24, 862.48 up $9 on Nvidia. What has made the stock go from 837 to 862 in 8 minutes? What? I don't know, but it's moving. It's affecting everything else here and there. 772 on SoFi. We're only down 2 cents on GameStop now. We're about to go green over there. Apple down 160. AMD down 230. I'm looking for any other signs. Tesla down 460. I don't see movement there yet. ATIP unchanged. Unity down 93. Google down 155. What's happening? Amazon down 140. It got down to 182.60. It's 184.20 now. 859 again on Nvidia. So we had a buy wave come in here on Nvidia. Serious move. This market has been shaken up a little bit by this. Something's going on. but I don't have the reason for you. We're at 850, 860 again, 860 on Nvidia right now. Well, I can only say that if you have got credit spreads on Nvidia, put credit spreads, and they're dying Friday, sit back, fold your arms, and watch the shrinkage show going on right now on your screen. The higher they go, the more shrinkage you're going to witness on contracts expiring this Friday, next Friday. The April 19s are going to be just pummeled here. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. Isn't this fun? A Splayer, 222 orders are asking for a SoFi end of May $12 strike at 50 cents. It's actually at 0.8, according to latest order. So again, something isn't jiving there. I don't know what Splayer's trying to tell me here. SoFi, 772 down 17. GameStop down 3 cents. 859 on Nvidia. Adobe still down $11. Donald Trump's stock 36.62 down 85. The Dow is off 513 again. S&P down 62. The Nasdaq down 205, having just been only down 140 3 minutes ago. We have got wild stuff going on here. 859 on Nvidia. It wants to go higher by itself, I think. Anybody have any other thoughts? Let me know. Let's see what I'm showing over here now. Rocket Lab down 12. SoFi 765 again. Down 2 cents on GameStop. We've got Apple down $2. Goldman down 11. Cisco down 99. Tesla down 540. ARC down 148, Microsoft down 550, Pfizer down 54, HPQ down 28, Google down 158, Amazon 174, Nvidia 859, up 550, Unity down 96, AI down 93, Adobe down 1050, Spiders are down 620, the Qs are down 535, Netflix down 470, IBM down 175. Facebook, Meta Platforms down 92. That has recovered a lot. Meta was down to 505. It's come back $10 a share to be down only 114. What is going on here? There's buying coming in on certain issues here. Vanik down a $1.50. Home Depot down $9. Enphase down 8. Palantir down 37 cents. Uber down 27 cents. And Coinbase down 2.48. There you go. The losers on the Dow. Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, they're the losers according to the headlines at the moment. 767 on SoFi. GameStop is green, up 4. Nvidia up 9.30 now. 863. It's up $10. I think we're up almost $10 on Nvidia on the session. All of you sitting with put credit spreads. You get smiles on your faces, don't you? You're smiling now, aren't you? 516 on Meta, down only 83 cents. Holy moly macaroni, look at that. 862 on Nvidia here with an 837 low of the day. That is $25 ago. We're up $25 on Nvidia in 10 minutes. I've told you how it can run rather quickly. I didn't call for this, but it is possible. Oversold on Nvidia is my hunch as to why it is doing what it's doing. I can't clear it up more than that. On the Dow Jones right now, let's take a look here. The best performers are still losers. Chevron, Walmart, Travelers, Procter & Gamble, Visa, Merck, United Healthcare, JP Morgan, Intel, Salesforce. They're all down less than a percentage point. The biggest losers are only down about 2.7 to maybe 1.8%. That would be Honeywell, Amgen, 3M, Cisco, Home Depot, Goldman. Everyone else is 1.5%, 1% lower. Across the board at this moment. That's what I show with a 525 point loss on the Dow Jones. Okay, everyone, welcome to the party, pals. Glad to have you all here with us today. 861.44, 861.70, up $8 on the Nvidia. Bank of Canada holds key interest rates at 5%. They did not move interest rates today in Canada. 863 Nvidia now. 863 on Nvidia. The Dow down 490, S&P down 59, Nasdaq down 190 at the moment. All right, everybody. Let's see, dude. You can get $500 to $530 on a May 17th Nvidia short. A May 17th Nvidia 800 short, $20 wide. Pretty nice. Okay, you can get a spread of between $500 and $530 spread on a May 17 Nvidia $800 short, $20 wide credit spread. So 780, 800, 790, 810, 800, 820. Probably what we're talking about here. $500 spreads handed out. That is huge. That is huge. Meta moving to unchanged, says dude. DB, Uncle Bruce, I'm definitely smiling on my Nvidia put credit spread. I'm smiling, baby. I's be smiling everywhere. We say we love this Nvidia trade at 865 on Nvidia, up $12.38 now on Nvidia, which makes every put contract shrink big time. 867 up $14 a share right now. Nvidia is the only big winner that I'm looking at right now. I'm not sure what's going on here. Dude says if you've got powder, days like today to grab $500 credit spreads on Nvidia trades, yeah, for May, yeah, not bad. Are you going to wait till May? No, you don't have to. But hey, nice money, 25% on your dough to get $500 back for a $2,000 commitment. Nice at 800. But I would be behind that. I would be 780, 760, or even further back. I would be very picky. I would take a $4 credit and be at $60 back from that. 740, 760, 750, 730, 750, 725. I'd be comfy there. But again, to each his own. Anyway, there it is. There it is. There it is. Fun times at the OK Corral. 866.74 on the Nvidia shares right now. Sofi is 764 up, down 25 cents. We're down 513 on the Dow. 58 on S&P, 179 Nasdaq. Nasdaq's coming back again, climbing. You can thank Nvidia for this. Interesting. Yes, dude says no worries. Exactly, even more conservative, and you'll still be doing well. Exactly right. That's the key to making money. Is not losing money. Rock and roll, kids. Those of you who have options dying on Friday, day after tomorrow, you want to take a real good look at right now at your spread situation. What is the depreciation level on these contracts that you're into? Is it time to do a rollover into next week positions or into May? Are you in a favorable, strong position right now? Or are you happy with shrinkage and you're just going to close out for pennies? Keep an eye on this one. Savage of Wall Street, my stinkers for Unity triggered. 20 more shares, $25.99, using that AI cash secured premium to work. Guess who has one more block of 100 Unity shares? Time to write cover calls on these babies. Let's go. Right on, Savage. Rolling and rolling along. 867.40 up 1387 on the Nvidia shares. I think we're now up over 868 and we're up $14. I think this is the high of the session. I'm going to triple check that. 869.36 already has been the high on Nvidia. Oversold, and it is snapping up quickly, as I had suspected it could. DA Truda, I just sold 621 cash secured put, $25 for $350. I'm assuming this is, well, I don't know what this is. This is Unity or AI. AI. Thank you, DH. I just saw your message. It's on AI. Judge just put on Nvidia, put credit spread with a 517 expiry, 700 to 730. 5 contracts for a 232 premium. There's a comfortable trade right there. Nicely done. So far behind that stock. This stock wants to go, keep on going. It wants to go to 880, 890 tomorrow, day after tomorrow. The hopes are just going to keep shrinking. Nice job there, Judge. Well done. Taking the money off the table. That pays for lessons, pays for one-on-ones, and pays credit card bills. A lovely move. Keep it going, kids. Take this to 869 on Nvidia. We're going for 870 now. We're up 1548. We're going for an 870 print on Nvidia the way this is going. What a run here. What a turnaround from 837 this morning, 830 yesterday morning at this time. Here we are, it's $39 higher. Wow, what a move. Unbelievable. 472 drop on the Dow now. And we've got a 51.9 drop on S&P. We got a 155-point drop on NASDAQ. It's down only 0.95 of a percentage point. NASDAQ is the best performer. Oil up just 12 cents. 869.57 on Nvidia. 869. 870. Boom. We just saw 870.40 kick through on Nvidia. We're up 1693 on Nvidia. Congratulations, credit spread writers. Put credit spreads. Rocket Lab 52-week low, 371. Bargoon City. GameStop 1099 down 2. SoFi 763 down 26. How long will SoFi last before it pops past 8? Could happen today. Could happen at any time. I don't see this lasting much longer down here on SoFi. But right now, the star of the show, 371.40 on Nvidia, up 1750 on Nvidia. Wow, what a run. What a move here. AI down 85 cents. We've got Spire down 35. We have Uber up 6 cents. Uber is green. We have one of those green shoots showing up. Apple down $2. Enphase 739 lower. AMD down 122. Coming back after being at 166. It's 169.50. AMD. Netflix is only down 250 at 615. It got down to 609. It's come back $6 here on Netflix. Tesla 433 lower at 172. The low 170.72. We're back to 172.49 now, down 439. Unity down 91 cents. Google down 143. Moderna down 350. Cisco down 97. Pfizer down 50. IBM down 175. HPQ down 39 cents. Microsoft at 421, down $5. The low of the day 420. Still around the low. 869, 870 on Nvidia. We've got Amazon off 169. Home Depot down 880. Savanic Semiconductors only down 18 cents. It was down to 220.50. It's 223.90. We're about to go green over on the Vanik. Goldman Sachs still off $10. Boeing down 178. Facebook is green now, 157 to the good, 518 after hitting 505. $13 recovery, money coming in. Target down 114. JP Morgan down 193 at 195 a share. The low today 194.55. We've got Costco down 440. Walmart up 12 cents. Disney down 93. American Airlines up a dime. AMC down 13. 283 a share. DraftKings down 30 cents. Royal Caribbean down 48 cents a share. Welcome to the party, pals. What a party this is. Unbelievable volatility here, which I predicted we would see it. I didn't see Nvidia quite this much, but it is volatile. 867 a share after topping out at 872. 872 is a high today on Nvidia. We're at 867 right now, low of 837, a $30 uptick from the low. First thing this morning, what a run on Nvidia. Those of you into those credit spreads, those put credit spreads, you're crossing your arms. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Let this thing figure itself out. It will go higher, in my opinion, not lower, because it's way oversold. What can I tell you? 867 again. Here we are, just running everywhere on this thing. Wow, what a session. Unbelievable. My quotes, of course, are way behind. They're nowhere near reasonably accurate. Looking here at put quotes, and with the stock up $12, I see like 830s off $1.86, $1.90. I see 840s now down 230. I see $850 put contracts expiring next week, Friday. They're down $3, $320 just on bids. 855s are off $370. 800s are down to 440 bid. They're off a buck. 790s are 330 bid. That puts them down 70 cents. 770 puts expiring next Friday are off 55 cents with the bid at 175 now. 750s are a dollar bid, wiped out. These contracts are just crushed. Absolutely amazing, and very gratifying to see this. A 780 put versus a 770 put. The spread is less than a dollar, into the 90-cent range and falling fast. Very interesting there. Into May puts. Let's see if I can get this to work. See if I can get my computer or my big S iPad to cooperate. Hang on. Will it do it? May puts. No data available. It doesn't want to do it. My big S iPad really frustrates me sometimes with its performance. Anyway, always be writing. 187 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, those who have hit the thumbs up meter today. If you remember to do so, thank you. Nvidia 867.50, Sofi 764. Let's try it one more time. Can we get it to work? May 2024. No data available. Can't handle it. It can't handle the truth. That's the problem right there. It can't handle the truth. 865 on Nvidia, high of 872. We're going to see volatility all day long over there. What a crazy run we've been on over here. Thank you all for being part of the show today. It's great to have you here. Thank you for joining me live today from wherever you are on the planet. It has been one heck of a day so far, and it will continue to be a hairy one, I am sure. Thank you again for these thumbs ups. Thank you again for picking up these classes. Those of you grabbing the special here, 5 for the price of 4, learning how to write options, getting your share of info and your dough. Many of you are earning option income while you're learning how it works. Well done, everybody. Keep it up. And thanks again for these thumbs ups, which are now pushing a total of 193. We are 7 away from 200 thumbs ups. Thank you all for being there for me. 307 of you are here. So we should easily push through 250 thumbs ups here not too long from now. If you can help out, thank you. Lorraine, 189. Bruce, who cares? I want to get in on the Nvidia spreads, but I don't understand them well. I need to go back to the lessons. Yes. Check out the lessons on credit spreads. Absolutely. You really just take your time. It's a little hairy today, but take your time and just methodically hang around, learn what we're doing, and get comfortable with it. You can do practice trading in your practice accounts. Don't forget, risk-free. Those platforms out there are great for that kind of stuff, depending on which one you're using. Absolutely. Adobe seems to be coming back. We're not down 11 anymore. We're only down 850. We're down 485 on the Dow here. We're still up $9 on Nvidia at 862.80 now. 863.40. The high was 872. We've had quite a run here on Nvidia. JJ is saying that Nvidia and Meta, the only big players participating in this rally. They are maybe running the market. I don't know. Is the market going to figure it out? I have no idea. We're up down 22 on SoFi now, 767. We're coming back up a bit. GameStop down 14. Rocket Lab down 11. AI down 90. We've got the Spiders down 544. The Qs down 441. They're improving, actually. Uber down 32 cents. We were green a moment ago. Apple down 235. We've got Netflix down 270. Tesla down 490. Unity down 90 cents. Google only down $1. Google got down to 156. We're back to 157. We have, let's see here. Who else? Microsoft still down at 421 a share, down 490 at the moment. A dollar better than the low, but still down here. Amazon down 120 at 184. That's come back almost $2. That's improving. So Amazon might be coming around. Who else here? Goldman still down 944. Um, Meta down 30 cents after one hell of a run. Meta was down to 505, up to 519. We're at 516. What a day on Facebook. What a day on Facebook. Okay. We're 36 minutes into the show, into the day right now. And we're at 865 now on Nvidia. It looks like Nvidia's climbing again. We'll see here. Trying to get back to 865 on Nvidia. 769 now on the Sofi, climbing a little bit there as well. So the volume on Sofi is 11.8 million in 36 minutes. That's a little better than normal. So there's buying coming in here. A little selling has come in, of course, with today's news, but people are gobbling this stuff up. This is interesting. This could turn SoFi into a green stock later today if this buying continues coming on. 862.30 on Nvidia, up 880, 860 right now. All right. Bobby, sending happy WT Nvidia for this Friday now. Thanks so much for keeping me from rolling yesterday. Bobby, lesson number 8. Who cares? Who cares? Watch lesson number 8. That's the one. There you go. And the lessons are available for you anytime you want to learn how to write stock options. You can buy one at a time. Go to my website, stockmarkerswithbruce.ca. Head over there and pick up one class at a time, 150 bucks a shot. Or make your move and head over to grab 5 for the price of 4, 120 bucks a class. Grab 5 of them and watch those. Send me a PayPal donation, $599.99, and send me an email. Tell me what 5 would you like? What 5 lessons would you like to have? I'll get them to you as soon as the show's over. And let's get going. All right. Welcome all to the program. Nice to have you here today. What a crazy day today. Just nuts. A 435 dip on the Dow. We're actually improving here on the Dow now. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Yeah, we're getting better on S&P. We're down less than a percentage point on the S&P now, 51.4 points, and we're at 167 point loss on NASDAQ. That's better than the 250 we were looking at, I think, earlier, from what I understand. Who cares? Says, thanks, Bobby. Now I know which lesson to get. Right on. There you go. 863.50 on Nvidia. 863.70, up 10 bucks on Nvidia. Picking it up today. Says, who cares? Right on, buddy. The SoFi 770 on your SoFi. The high of the day is 775 on SoFi. That was first thing this morning. Then we dipped back to 759. Now we're back to 770 on 12 million volume. We're coming on again on SoFi. We're down a dime on GameStop. We're inching back to break even there. And we're at 864 on Nvidia now. 864. We've jumped a couple of bucks in the last minute or two. Little pop on that one. Yeah, the Dow's down 418. We're coming on again. We were down 520 points. We're down 420 now. We've improved by 100 points on the Dow. Yeah, we're less than a point lower on S&P and NASDAQ now. And the Dow's down 1.06%. We're improving on all 3 indexes right now. Oil only up 10 cents a barrel. Oil losing a little bit of ground from the highs of the morning. 866 on Nvidia. We're on a run, another run. We just jumped from 862 to 866 in about 5 minutes. Looks like 867 is happening here. We're just about to break 867 by the looks of it. The Big T putting money in the trading account 1 hour, taking money from the account 3-ish days, 5 class orders coming soon. Rock and roll, Big T. Well done. Take advantage of this move and grab this knowledge by all means. 866, 865, we're all over the map on this Nvidia. 768 on SoFi, down 13 on GameStop. The Dow off 431. Nvidia only down 770. We were down 1150. That's improved a little bit. The low on Adobe was 480.90. We're at 484.84. We're almost up $4 from the low on Adobe. So it too is improving just like the rest of the market. Little improvements here and there. The odd green shoot shows up for a bit, then goes away. But these losses are shrinking. The losses are not as severe as 10, 20, 30 minutes ago. We're now 41 minutes in. Walmart is up. American Airlines is up. Meta is up again. Facebook up 37 cents. We're up again. We are, let's see, Netflix only down $1.40. That's not much to overcome. Uber down 55 cents. Okay, we're up 1180 on the Nvidia. Sofi 768 down 20. GameStop down 14. And Adobe down 8. The Dow down 438. The S&P down just 48 points now. And NASDAQ down 160. That's what we have right here for this market. Okay, guys? Splair, probably the broker is on margin by itself, so they need some time before they give you some free cash. Who knows? We're watching a lot of stuff going on here. It's been a busy morning for yours truly here, trying to keep track of all these chess pieces on this 3-level chessboard going on. But option writers, you're making money. I think so. I think you're making money here. Congrats, everybody. Keep up the good work. 864.43 here, 864.70 on Nvidia. S&P down 48.93 of a percentage point here. Very interesting. Oil, negative 5 cents a barrel. Oil just went red. Okay, interesting on oil. Up 966 on Nvidia, down 19 cents. SoFi 770 again. We're threatening the high of the day of 775 on your SoFi shares. Nickel away from the high. 990 is where we were yesterday, right at the end. 794 this morning, pre-market. We might be heading back there. We'll watch that, of course, as we love to do. Rocket Lab did hit a low today of 366, the 52-week low. It's now 373. The Rocket Lab is near its high of the day of 375 as well. A little bump there. Just little signs of life here and there. Just a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Okay. Let's see what's going here. Spire's asking, is it just me or is this market kind of boring except for Nvidia? No, this is not a boring market. This is a fascinating market. Sideline money has been pouring into certain issues already. I think the rest of the market will follow. Don't know if today's the day, but there have been definite interest in certain stocks like Facebook and Nvidia. Definitely the market is going higher on those guys. Now, by how much is the question? What is this? What kind of a run are we dealing with here? Okay. 862, 863 on Nvidia right now. Oh, my. Welcome to the party, pals. Great to see you here. Thank you for joining in with us. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on at the same time here. And again, thank you for those of you who are becoming members of this channel. I appreciate it. Those of you who have been members for a long time, letting us know how long you've been members. Thank you for that. Also, those of you making private PayPal donations, we thank you, Jen and I. We do thank you for that. Class picker-uppers, well done, everyone. Way to go, kids. We're on the thumbs up meter now. I think we are pushing 200 around. Have we broken 200? The number 207. Yeah, we did. We've broken 200 thumbs ups again today. Thank you all. Now we're pushing for 250. Fabulous stuff, guys. Appreciate the support for the channel, however you support it. Okay, 863 again on Nvidia. All right. Okay. Whoo-wee. Why am I so tired? I don't know. Why am I so tired? I don't understand it. I don't do anything. Just sit around in front of a computer all day going, ugh. I don't know. I have no idea why am I so tired. All right, there we go. Tonight, 7 o'clock, primetime live with Uncle Bruce, and this Saturday, Ontario, California. The meet and greet for Southern California is on for 2024 at the Outback Steakhouse. Come visit Jen and I in person at the Ontario Outback Steakhouse, noon on Saturday till 3 o'clock. Lunch is on us. Looking forward to picking up a nice meal at the Outback. Always good. Hopefully you'll come by and say hi to us. That'll be great. If you're coming by for lunch, let me know so I can put you down for one or two. Just want to make sure I can tell the servers, here's how many are expected. Thank you all. And looking forward to seeing you. Absolutely. Yes, Blair, without you, Uncle Bruce, I'd be sleeping today for sure. Retail and our SPACs are at least slams and doing nothing else to fire up the crowd. GameStop needs to announce what they're going to do with that free money. I hear you, buddy. Waiting for GameStop to speak. 1084 down 16, 769 down 20 on Sofi, 863.67 on Nvidia, climbing a little bit more, trying to get to 864 here at the moment. The Dow off only 431, was down 530 or so a while ago. The S&P down 49 and Nasdaq down 166. These markets have improved a bit so far. They're all down either 0.98 to 1.1% of a percentage point. They're right around 1% off. That's it. That is a nothing burger day here. Historically, jack squat going on. This inflation thing, so overhyped, so overblown. The markets want to go higher. What can I say? It is what it is. 262 of you are here. Thank you for hanging around and being with me. Those of you writing Nvidia credit spreads, well done, everybody. Those of you able to do pickups yesterday when we were down to as low as 830. Oh my God, I know people got in there at 840, 850, 835, 837. You made moves. You're being rewarded already. You're going to be rewarded even more, I think. Congratulations. Well done, and welcome to the party, everybody. What a session we are been witnessing here, especially on Nvidia lately. It's been something crazy. Just taking a peek right now at some option numbers here for Nvidia. I'm curious whether I can get any kind of an accurate number here. Just loading up some numbers. And I got to go there. Yes, I've got to go there. Where are we at? Okay, yes. These 840, 850 put contracts that expire Friday. Oh, have they ever dropped? Have they ever come down? Oh my. I love the way this is working. More shrinkage on the way here with this market. My goodness, this is good stuff. Those of you out there who have got tomorrow contracts expiring tomorrow, I'm looking at different strike prices. For example, a $600 put that dies next Friday, 16 cents bid. 625s are 19 cents. That's the bid for those. 650s are 22 cents bid. This is like 10 minutes ago. 675 put contracts that die next Friday, 28 cents bid. The 700s are 39 cents. 725s are 56 cents bid as of 10 minutes ago. 750s are set 97 cents. 775s $1.87. 800s are 388. Oh my God, have they gotten hit? The 825s, 795. They have plummeted in price, and they are still out of the money. $41. They have 7 days to live, and after tonight, 6 days to live. The 840s are 1188. The 850s 1525. The 860s 1927. An 865 contract last I saw 10 minutes ago, 2158 bid. 870s $24. 880s $29. Wow. The 880s are worth right now $13, and they're carrying a $29 price. They have 7 days to live. There's shrinkage there too. Incredible. Just incredible what we see going on here. Anyway, I just wanted to rebroadcast that. My goodness, the shrinkage between this week and next week, huge opportunity knocks for you guys. Fantastic. And Donald, thank you for your email regarding the classes. If you are interested in the the 5 for 4 deal or 15 for 12 deal that you're intimating here, it can be done. You just need to make a donation to my PayPal account, make a payment there. Go to paypal.com, and when you get there, look up, it'll say send payment to, then enter my name, Bruce Frommert, and behind that put in Traveling with Bruce. 2 L's in traveling. It's the Canadian way. You'll probably see my picture. I don't know how PayPal does this. Any of you know? And then make a one payment if you like for $5.99.99 times 3 U.S. funds, and send me an email with what classes would you like, and we'll take care of you from there. Okay, and we'll get you 15 of them. Absolutely. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Dude says to who cares, lessons 16, 17 are also full of tips on credit spreads. Brian, number 215, good morning. Thumbs up, number 215. Just bought a bacon bagel BLT from Tim's. Just got to work and I opened it and it was the wrong bagel. No cheese, no lettuce, no tomato, not butter. I'm going to eat it, but I'm not happy about this. Boy, that's not good. Timmy's usually does a better job than that. Sometimes you got to literally just open the bag and look at it and make sure they did it right. People hate it when you do it, but you got to be taken care of, Brian. Dude, no good deed goes unpunished, Brian. This has to be further blowback from trying to help credit. Laughing out loud. Sorry, buddy. Savage of Wall Street. I started a position on Sentinel-1, folks. Ticker is S. I think the premiums are legit. A good company, very well ran. Leadership is very good. Might want to have a look-see. Again, is there liquidity and tightness between bid and asks? That's the key also. Brian is laughing with dude there. 372 loss on the Dow. We are climbing again. We are improving on the indexes. S&P down 45 now. NASDAQ only down 158. We are improving. We're at 863, 864 on Nvidia. We seem to be popping up a little bit over there as well. We've got Sofi, 771, down 18. We're down 11 on GameStop. Rocket Lab is only down 9 cents. We're at 375. I think that's the high today on Rocket Lab. We're climbing again. Still down 9, no. We're down 91 on AI. The spiders are down 475. The Qs are down 450. Apple is actually down 163. That's better than 220. We've improved by 60 cents on Apple. Now 150 loss on Apple. We're improving on Apple here. Interesting moves. Watching the Reds, still lots of red bars, but they're not as bad as they were, as we are seeing improvement coming through here. Amazon down 118 only. We're only down $1 on Vanik. Facebook up 30 cents. Walmart up 49. American Airlines up 8. Interesting stuff. We've got some up moves happening here and there. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the party, everybody. Thank you for joining us today, becoming part of the channel. If you want to take advantage of this 5 for 4 deal, or 5 for 8, 10 for 8, or 15 for 12, PayPal. Head to my PayPal account, paypal.com. Look up, send money to Bruce Frommert, Traveling with Bruce. Traveling with Bruce. The reason I use Traveling with Bruce is the PayPal account was set up way back when I started YouTubing as the travel channel, and I haven't changed it. So there's the reason for that. And then you'll know it's me. It's really me. Thank you, everybody. Once you get that payment made, you'll get a confirmation from PayPal. Send me an email, please. Send me an email with the list of classes. Which ones do you want? We'll get them to you after the show's over. We'll get you set up. Savage, I like the spread, Uncle Bruce. It can be 5 or 10 cents, depending on the strike. This is on this Sentinel. SP is 22 and 23 covered call. Covered call for June. Nets you almost $2. Not extremely volatile, but volatile enough to pay for Pampers. There you go. Okay. If it works, it works. You folks have to pick the stocks or indexes you want to write on. Knock yourselves out. We're at 865 on Nvidia. We're going for 866 now. We're up 1220. Nvidia is improving again. SoFi 775. We're at the high of the day on SoFi. That is the high of the day. 13.6 million. Your SoFi has reached its high of the day now, and they are improving here from this 760 morning opening. Definitely opening higher. Coming up higher now. 775. GameStop still down a dime. Rocket Lab down 9.5. Adobe still down 740. Nvidia 864.72. No, 865 now. 865 on Nvidia. We're climbing a little more on Nvidia. Okay. Thank you all, and thanks for letting me try to keep up here with all of this with you guys. Thumbs ups meter has broken 200. We are now pushing 218 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Become a member today of this channel. Join me tonight. If you're a Gold Bagel member, join me tonight. Prime Time Live with Uncle Bruce. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Looking forward to seeing you. We'll be talking about today's trading for sure. We got a lot to cover here. My goodness, do we have a lot to cover here. Man, oh man, where are we going to end up today? I wish I could tell you that. I don't know, but it has been an entertaining morning to say the very least. Thank you all for being part of this show today. Appreciate you. And hopefully some of you were able to grab some really good spreads today on Nvidia. If you're able to score some, I'm very excited for you all on this one. Okay, 865 again on Nvidia. 865. Luca, I'm 218 here, and I'm late. Ciao from the dam. Ciao from the dam. Savage Wall Street. Now, let's keep in mind, numbers. I'm an investor, and I don't buy into any company I'm not willing to hold for at least 5 years. I sell covered calls and day trade, but I'm an investor first. So you move into stocks you like. Right on, Luca. I'm in Amsterdam, Bruce. I'm in the big dam, Amsterdam. Right on, buddy. Welcome to the program today. We're at 865 on Nvidia. We're up 1160 now after hitting 830 yesterday and hitting 835 this morning. We're now at 864, climbing. The high of the day, 872 so far in Nvidia. We may go higher than that the way this is recovering. The Dow is down 390, S&P down 45, NASDAQ down 154. That's what we have as we are coming into the final 3 minutes of my show today. What an opening. Wow, what a first hour. Unbelievable. 774 SoFi. We're a penny away from the high of the day over there. I think we're going higher. Here it is. 775 on SoFi. I think we're going to a 780 and back to 8. We might hit 8 today. We might hit 8 today on SoFi. 13.9 million traded is what I see right now. Thank you all for following me and staying on top of everything. Okay, we got the donations come in on PayPal. I got it. Thank you from I think Donald. I got it. Let me double check here. There it is. Yes, sir. This has come through, and you're looking for the first 15. You got it. We'll get them to you after the show's over here in a little bit. No problem. We'll take care of you. Any of you, any others of you want to pick up this 5 for 4 deal? Just make your move on PayPal, and we'll get you set up for sure. 865.92 on Nvidia. No, 867. I think we might be at 860. Yes, 867 on Nvidia. We're running again. We're running higher on Nvidia. 867 again on Nvidia. Moving up a little more. We were kind of in that 861 range a little while ago, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago, and then we moved up and bottomed out to 862. Then we moved up and bought up to 864. Now we're 866, 867. And I think she wants to go further. We're within $6 of the high of the day. We're now within $5 of the high of the day. 867 range is now coming into view here. We're within $5 of the high of the day on Nvidia shares as we seem to be coming up a little further. All right. Savage Wall Street. Okay, folks, I got to run. It's time to clean up a poopy diaper here. Dude, looks good, Savage. AI and security, very nice. Option chain is working it. The JR headed home from rainy Dallas to sunny Southern California. I'm looking forward to the meet and greet on Saturday as I go up towards Fresno. Neat. The eclipse was amazing. Right on, JR. We're looking forward to seeing you Saturday, too. Savage of Wall Street, not hitting 8 today. Maybe tomorrow. Back to 750 on Friday, though, says Savage of Wall Street. Dude, I'm going to add it to my list. Tom Kaufman. Neat. There we go. 866 over on Nvidia. We're down 382 on the Dow. 44-point drop, 44.9 on S&P, and 152 on NASDAQ. These markets are just under 1% lower and climbing, actually, improving just a little. Seems like we're going up 2 steps down 1, up 2 down 1, or up 3 down 1, up 4 down 1, up 5 down 2. Seems to be doing this a little better. The sell-off is over. The panic is gone. There is no panic. It's now people picking their spots for bargains. They're coming in on bargain hunting now. That's what I think is going on. Nvidia 868 coming up again. Nvidia another jump, 1465 gain right now. Stephen Butler, I am number 205. Neat. Thank you, Stephen, and everyone for the thumbs ups. The knee emojis 869 on your Nvidia. We're going for 870 again. Here we go. We could have a new high any minute here. 872 was the high that we could easily surpass that. 869.68. 869.72. We're going for 870. Yep, there it is. 870.45. We're $1.50 away. 870.70, $1.30 away from the high of the session right now on Nvidia. Your puts are dropping right now. 870 on Nvidia. Rocco, thank you, Uncle Bruce. You got it, buddy. I love this. Are you having fun? Isn't this something? Whoa, unbelievable. Tom, Uncle Bruce took your advice and traded some cash secured puts on Nvidia yesterday. Go, Nvidia, go. There you are. Those of you who can do cash secured puts on Nvidia, congratulations. I know a guy in Israel as well who's been doing that. He's laughing over there. Luca, if Sofi hits 8, do you do the last hour show? Neat. Will I be awake? Will I be conscious for the last hour? 870.21, 870.65. We're pushing for another high of the day on Nvidia, which is 872. Would take nothing to break that. Nothing at all. That's not even a barrier. 880 could be had here in the next 15 minutes. You get a buy wave on this Nvidia like we had a sell wave yesterday. We're at 880. I mean, watch out. Down go those puts. 869.74, 870. 02. We're back up again. Like I said, we're all over the map here. I think we go higher. The Dow only down 344. We have come back about 200 points. The S&P down 38. That's only down 0.75 of a percentage point now. And the NASDAQ is only down 130.8 of a percent. We're climbing on these markets. They're all coming higher, squeezing up. We're squeezing up on the moves. 777 on Sofi, down 12. This is the high of the day, 778 right now, down 11 cents on your Sofi. 14.4 million, nothing for sale. Nothing, it's gone. And 40 million shorts have been taken out in the last 2 weeks. I think that's the broker that issued the call option. I think they've bought up a bunch of stock here. They got out of their short position. They've gobbled up stock. They deliver it to Sofi at 9:45 if it hits 11:29, when it hits 14:54. If you've been here a while, you know what that means. If you haven't been here a while, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I love when Sofi hits 777. Giddy up, says Brian. We are at 869 on the Nvidia. We're at 778 on Sofi. We're down a dime on GameStop. We're down 8 cents on Rocket Lab. All of them are coming back higher right now. They're all climbing a little bit, bit by bit by bit. The big M is here. Neat, 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 neat. There you go. The Knights of Knee must be honored, and they are being honored, and the markets are responding. Very interesting what we are seeing and witnessing going on here. What a morning. What an incredible day today so far. But this market is definitely recovering a bit here. Definitely. Thank you all for being part of the channel, being in this group. 229 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. I appreciate these thumbs ups a lot. Keep them coming, kids. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching on the rerun, help us out with a shot there. We do appreciate you as always. All right. Splair is wishing everyone a wonderful day today. Thank you, Splair. GameStop down a dime. SoFi 778 down 11. That's coming on. Okay. 341 dip on the Dow. 333 dip on the Dow now. 37-point dip on S&P. 125 on NASDAQ. 0.75 of a percentage point is the neighborhood that we're down now, rather than 1.2% this morning. There's recovery coming here. JR going neat, 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 neat. The big E, neat, 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 with a diamond at the end of it. How about that? Thank you all. Welcome to the party, pals. 869.80. We're coming on Nvidia again. We're going for 870 here. Here it comes. It wants to go through 870 again. And we're a couple of bucks away from the high of the day on your Nvidia shares. Oh my. I can imagine the option premiums on your puts are crashing, absolutely crashing here. Certainly from yesterday to today. Oh, have we seen changes? Oh my goodness, have we seen changes? April 12th expiry. That would be Friday expiry, 850s. Oh my gosh, they're falling. They're down to 680 and lower, 675. Even the 40s are now down in the low fours, and I don't even know if that's accurate anymore. They could be lower than that. And these April 19 expiries, that's next Friday. A bunch of you are into those. Those contracts. Oh man, the 750s are like a buck. 740s are 79 cents. The 725s are 58 cents. 770s are 170. The 780s are 227. The 790s are 305. The 800s are 410. We have a 95-cent spread between 790s and 800s for next Friday. The shrinkage is happening here. The 810s are 555 last trades. 820s are 740. 830s are 980. They're off. 840s are 1275. 850s are 1640. These are, oh my goodness, they are falling off. Even at 870, they're at 2575. And that's the mark. That's where we're at with the market. 25.75 last trade on the 870s that expired next Friday. You're talking about shrinkage? Whoa, 850 and 870s. The difference is $9 on a $20 spread at the money. If you got the guts to play that trade, my goodness. But you want to make money, stay 100 plus behind here and enjoy the shrinkage. You're welcome, everyone. Well done. Here we go. Brian, SoFi, 778. I see it. He's thinking 788. Brian, neat. There you go. Nvidia, 870.62 on Nvidia. We are attempting another run at the high of the day. 872 is the high. We are $1.31 away. That is a couple of trades, and boom, you're over it. Let's see. Did anyone watch Tanner Tevis last night? Can you believe Tanner does not write options? He has Nvidia stock under 100 cost basis. I can't believe he's not writing on the shares, especially those. Well, it's the way people are. I don't know. It is what it is, and you find your area of comfort and you move into that circle, and there it is. Some of you have figured out option writing is for you, and you've found this channel and you are exploiting it every chance you get. We're down 8 cents on GameStop now, 13-cent loss on Sofi as we're attempting to climb up from this loss this morning of over 520 points on the Dow. We're down 323, looks like now, 320. We're down 34 on S&P, 2/3 of a point. We're still coming up on S&P. We're climbing. We're down 0.7 on NASDAQ, 114. That's it. 0.8 on the Dow. The Dow is lagging the others. The winner right now, S&P, down 2/3 of a percentage point. And that's 500 stocks. We're coming up. Adobe down $6. We've come back $5 on Adobe. We're back to 870 on Nvidia here. What do we got? AI down 80 now. Apple down 112. That's a dollar improvement, at least $1.10 improvement right there. Enphase down 440. We're at 117 on Enphase after hitting 113 this morning. That's an improvement. 870 on your Nvidia now. Unity down 57 cents. Google down just a buck. Just $1. IBM $1.50 lower. Microsoft down $4. Amazon down 37 cents. Amazon's about to go green, guys. It's turning around. Vanik down 39. It wants to go green now. Yes, it wants to go green. Goldman has improved. It got down to $397. It's now $404. Yes, $7 plus a recovery on Goldman. Boeing down 2.5. Meta up $2. Definitely improving here. Absolutely. Brian, Uncle Bruce, he claimed it's because the fees in Canada are too high. In my head, though, if you're selling covered calls on Nvidia, fees are negligible. Sell 5 calls would cost you $15 US. You can bring in $25 in premiums, $30 in premiums, $3,000 a contract, and that's too high. Give me a break. Crazy, says Brian. I know. Well, to each his own. It's okay. Costco's up. Walmart is up. American Airlines is up. DraftKings is higher. Costco, like I said, we're up. Meta is up. We're going green on a lot of issues now. It's starting to show. Nvidia 869.60, and SoFi 778 again at the high of the day on SoFi. 780 has been touched already. Yep, 15.5 million. So SoFi is climbing to get close to break even and climb. Brian, sell a May $17,900 strike. Nvidia gets you $33 a contract, $3,300 US. $15, $5 commission, big whoop. Yeah, really. I agree, Brian. I agree with that. On small contracts doesn't work, but on big ones, not a nothing burger. Look at that. Nvidia new high, 872.37. We just like that. We just went 873 on Nvidia. Boom! We're at the high of the day right now, 873 on your Nvidia. Watch those puts go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, folks. 873.54 is a high of the day now on your Nvidia shares, climbing $20 here, $19-20 a share after hitting 830 yesterday morning, 837 this morning for the low. Here we go. 874 just went through the system. 874 just hit on Nvidia. We're up $20 now. It's official. 874 is the high of the day now. That is a $2 bump from 872. Like a nothing burger. Just like an absolute nothing burger. That's what we're talking about. The Dow down 320, S&P down 37, NASDAQ down 120, 3/4 of a point. We're climbing here overall. Very interesting. Very fascinating. 778 right now on SoFi. We got a donation in here for 5 classes just popped in. Let's see where we got here. Waiting for the update. Here it comes. The donation made. Here we go. Trying to get this to work. Oh man, it's so glitchy. So glitchy. I have to let my computer just settle down, but it doesn't want to do it. It doesn't do it nicely. Don't know what's going on here now. I must have hit a button somewhere. Thank you all for what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Looks like Bram. Yeah, Bram, I got it. Thank you, Bram, for your donation for 5 classes out of Belgium. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Classes 1 till 5 will get you looked after for sure, sir. Well done, and welcome to the party, pal. Good to have you here. Okay, we will take care of you. Again, those of you taking advantage of these 5 for 4 deals, thank you for your confidence and your vote. Appreciate it. We will get you your links here shortly, and we'll get you to work. Get you to work writing options and join the party. Become a Gold Bagel member, and you can join the Discord group. Don't forget, become a Gold Bagel member, and you can join the Discord group. Send me a private email telling me, "Hey Bruce, I'm a Gold Bagel member now. Just joined up. I'd like to become part of your Discord channel, your Discord chat group." I don't run it, but I will get you a link over there, and you can hang out with the regulars here. And when I'm off the air, and 7 days a week if you want, you can confirm and compare notes. Congratulations, all of you who are making that happen. And thank you. Way to go. Let's see. Brian, it's sure quiet in here. Everybody must be making money right now. Dude, yeah, Brian, you just can't help these young YouTubers laughing out loud. JR, wow, that SoFi dip at the bell was crazy, but my shares are in the green again. Brian, he's 26, but holy moly, can he do due diligence on a stock? He seems really good at picking stocks. Too bad he doesn't write contracts. He wouldn't need a day job by next week. JR, oops, no, needed. Anyway, there you have it. Thank you all. And congratulations, all of you out there, all the YouTubers out there who are working their butts off for their viewers. Thank you to all the YouTubers who have given a shout out for my channel. And I don't mind people talking about other YouTubers here. Don't mind it. We all work our tails off, I think, because it's not easy being a full-time YouTuber or even a part-time YouTuber. It is not easy to do this. It requires a lot of due diligence and a lot of homework, and you have to take the good and the bad. And sometimes there are some real nasty bads out there, but it is what it is. Thank you all for being part of my show today. Man, has it been something else to witness here. The Dow now down 327 as we continue to, it seems to be improving here little by little. We seem to be going up 3, 4, 5 steps and then down 1 or 2, and then we go up 3, 4, 5 more, down 1 or 2. We're climbing and climbing back on this market. Oil is positive again, 16 cents a barrel. It's been jumping plus minus. The VIX is plus 61 at 15.59, so not a big deal there. But yes, thank you. Dude is saying he's better than Meet Kevin. Uncle Bruce, a bunch of us are in there spreading the word about your channel. I thank you all so very much. Splair, the hardest part can be to start a channel, depending on the topic. Very difficult. A lot of work required. Oh, the logistics are just incredible. I'm glad I started mine 6 years ago. When I did, it's given me so much momentum here, and confidence and patience and all of that. It is what it is. All right, kids, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I will see you tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. If you're a Gold Bagel member of this channel, join me tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, and we'll talk about the whole day today, what was going on, and I might make a video later today about what's going on as well. You never know. I know you're always watching. You're getting the alerts. If you're a member of this channel, if you're a subscriber, you're getting the alerts. And so keep your eyes on those. We'll keep an eye on this market with you. If you have any questions, send me an email. And if you're looking for that 5 for 4 deal, make your donation to PayPal. Send me an email. Tell me what the classes you'd like should be, and we'll get you set up as quickly as we can so you can start writing options as well and making the dinero. That's right. Time for some kids around here to get richer. All right, guys, thank you all, and I'll catch you later. This is Bruce from Palm Desert, California, saying goodbye for now. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll do the Hangout show and sponsor member. See you later, everybody. Bye for now.